I was thinking Carmen is the sort of penguin that can make other penguins jump off a cliff just to be by her side. Was that kind of easy for you to project that, to get that?
I mean, it was a no-brainer for me. I mean, I had to do no research about the character.
But projecting through a microphone to get to a character, I don't know if that was a little bit of a challenge.
Well, I thought it was going to be like, well, my role is very small, so it wasn't, I mean, that horrible, but I thought it was going to be a little bit difficult because it was, I guess you have to pretend to be a penguin by yourself in a recording booth. So it was a great surprise to arrive to Australia and realize that it was all of us, all the actors like Elijah, Hank, Robin in a booth and really like looking at each other and acting. So that made it, you know, really easy.
I met you a few years ago in New York for Four Brothers, and you've come a long way. You had a great career already in Colombia, and you've done a lot even at that point, but now with stuff like Modern Family, you've just done the Three Stooges. Yeah. I don't know whether this was always going to happen, whether you knew from the start that I'm going to make it in Hollywood, I'm going to be okay.
No, I mean, I had no like intention of being an actress and ever. And it was just like, you know, like a surprise, and I was just, you know, taking advantage of the opportunities that came, but it was never a plan. I can't complain, very happy. I mean, I still can't believe that I'm part of a show like Modern Family that everybody loves, that wherever I go, people recognize my voice. I mean, I mean, it's amazing. I'm very lucky.
Like me, you were discovered walking on the beach, and you did sort of, early on, you were quite a devout Catholic, so you checked with your you know, with your school teachers if you could do this commercial, whether it might be too sexy. Do you still consult the Catholic Church about your career choices? Or do they get a cut?
No, now my religious experience is more like it's more direct with me and God. I don't. I ask him permission personally now.
Has he ever said no?
Many times, yeah.
I was thinking a lot of people watching this will be surprised, and some in America will know already that you have a grown-up son, Manolo. He just turned 19 on September 16th.
20.
Oh, 20 on September 16th.
Yeah.
Right. So that idea that, you know, here's this kid who's got to, I don't know if it's easy for him living with the most beautiful MILF in the world. Is that kind of, is it crazy for him?
Well, I'm sure he doesn't think that way. He thinks I'm just a, you know, a normal, annoying mother. He doesn't, I always tell him he doesn't appreciate my beauty or how funny I am. I always bother him. But no, he's, you know, it's a normal mother-son relationship.
You've had I mean, your life in Colombia, you're a wealthy family, you had I think you could say that there's a certain, Gloria has a certain craziness about her background, but in a way you've had a hard time. You lost a brother in a kidnap attempt, another brother now has gone back to Colombia, he has troubles, and I don't know if you feel that Colombia is a big part of you, that you feel that sort of fed the person you are, or whether sometimes it's difficult to...
Yeah, of course. I mean, I'm so grateful that I'm Colombian. I mean, I love being Colombian. I love my country. I mean, it has made me who I am, and I mean, I would have changed, I mean, anything. I mean, of course, bad things have happened, but I guess, you know, I wanna think it's for a reason, that God does things for a reason, not just to, you know, mess up with people. So it has been hard. It's a difficult country, but now, you know, in the past decade, everything has changed so much. A lot of tourism, a lot of, you know, people living there in peace and quiet and happiness. So, I mean, nothing is perfect, you know, but being Colombian has, you know, made me who I am, having the humor that I have, the accent that I have, the looks that I have. So I wouldn't change it.
Hollywood's wilder anyway, so you're ready for it. Lovely to talk to you, kid. Yeah.
Thank you so much.